Hello, divine souls, and welcome to this sacred space. It's Silvia here, your favorite visionary artist, your most requested oracle reader, and your super trusted Akashic messenger. So let's start with purifying the space. I got some sage here. I want to smudge a little bit. You know that I love smudging. I love the smell of the sage, and I intend for it to pass the video, pass the screen, and reach your noses so that you can smell it. I love it so much. Here we go. Some smoke to purify the space, to purify the energy where we are going to work in a moment. Before to start, I put my sage here. I want to tell you something, that I love sharing something about me with you so that I can inspire you and support you along your ascension path. So, there is a little bit of ashes here. Let's do like this. So, I have taken a few days for myself, and I have to say that it has been such a valuable choice. The time and space that we dedicate to ourselves, it is so precious. It is precious because we can understand better who we are, what we are doing here, and especially what we desire. And we can work on our self-value, our self-concept, knowing that we deserve everything that we desire. In doing so, I have realized even more how important it is, the self-care, self-love. Self-care especially because, self-love is something we infuse ourselves with in each moment. Self-care is something that we do for ourselves, such as gifting us with a massage, maybe a vacation, or I don't know, a ring, a pizza, something, whatever we like and we love and we, of course, deserve. So for today, I felt this call from my higher self to give you 3 options for your self-care. Choose one option. I've got here my deck, All of Me, which is available for purchase. The link is below in the description of this video. Then I felt called to the mermaids, so I got messages from the mermaids oracles, and then my beloved sexual magic tarot deck. Okay, these 3 options. Before to start, I want to remind you, as usual, that I love to smudge a little bit more with my sage. Okay, here we go. I want to remind you and refresh the way I do work with oracles. Oracles are mirrors. We use them as mirrors for us to have a look to what is going on deep inside ourselves. They are portals that we use to connect deeper with our higher self and to receive guidance, to receive answers, to connect, which is always a good thing. It benefits us to be connected so that we can embody more who we are and feel more our power, and then act and behave and live accordingly. So this is the way I use the oracles. They are profound introspective journeys to support our ascension journey. So my oracle readings are kind of mentorship for your ascension. They are a coaching answer to your questions, and also there is always a part which is channeled especially and uniquely for you. So when you feel that you are ready for something like this, for a deep introspective work, the link is below to book your favorite option. So check below in the description of the video, and I'm looking forward to supporting you. Let's get started. I'm going to burn a little bit more of my sage here so that it can burn completely. Here we go. Okay, lovely. So we can have a little bit more of smoke. And then I start shuffling the cards so that we can have one option for each deck. So before to start, I thank the cards. Thank you, higher self, for being here with us, and we know and we trust that you are delivering to us exactly what we need to receive. So place a hand on your heart, make your question if you have a specific one, otherwise open your heart to receiving. Whatever is meant for you right now is going to reach you. This is the meaning I give to this reading. And let's get started. Let's shuffle my deck first, all of me. So we are asking for guidance on self-care. Give us guidance on our self-care. What do we need to know in regards of our self-care? So what we have to do, or the way we have to behave, the choices that we need to make. Wherever it is, you know it, let us know. Let it become visible. Okay, here we go. This is the first one. Then let's go with the mermaids. Dear mermaids, show us what we need to know in regards of our self-care. We know that you need a lot in regards of this topic, so let us know what is the best thing for us to know in regards of our self-care. And thank you. Come to us with your love and with your mystical messages. We are ready to receive in regards of self-care. Self-care. Okay, here we go. We have 3 of them. Let's take this. Okay, wonderful. And then we go with the Sexual Magic Tarot, this one. Okay, so have you made your choice? Number 1, all of me, tarot deck, an oracle deck, my own deck. Number 2, messages from the mermaids. And number 3, the Sexual Magic Tarot. So let's get started. This is the answer guidance you are open to receive for your self-care. The first card is Flame. As usual, I love to bring it closer so that you can see it very, very nicely. Sacred Heart's Fire, Blast of Love. So here, higher self is saying to us, for all of us who have chosen this option, to connect to our heart, to feel the fire, that flame which is burning inside our heart, and to live in a blast of love. You see here the heart is truly blasting with all these bubbles around, all this red fiery energy. And there is a little being here holding a kind of torch, a kind of lantern, which is the spirit of the flame that dwells inside of our hearts. So in order for us to take very good care of ourselves, higher self is saying to us that here we need to connect to the heart We need to live in extreme love vibes, to feel the fire, to feel the passion, and to let this passion to spread all around and to be infused in everything we do, in everything we say, in all the air we breathe, everywhere, in each cell of our body. So be that love, be that flame, so that you can enlighten the world with your very own essence. I feel that is very powerful, very profound, and very simple as well. So love is simple, yet very profound, very powerful, very passionate. Those are the vibes which are calling you right now. So in order to take care of yourself, go into this vortex. You see there is a kind of swirl here, which is pretty visible. So let yourself be swept into this spiral of love. For the option number 2, with the messages from the mermaids, isn't this beautiful? Okay, what do we have to say more than this? We have it all in one word: love. So we can also see how these 2 cards are harmonious, and 2 cards out of 3 are already into the love vibes. So we don't know yet what is this one. However, we are already into the love vibes, and we can sense that this is the leitmotif, of this reading. Love is calling us. Love is asking us to open ourselves more and more to its vibes, to its power, to trust more. I'm going to read you from the booklet for the love mermaid, which is the message. Open yourself to universal or romantic love. As I was saying, we are called to open ourselves up to love. Put yourself out there and maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. Of course, this is a relationship with yourself, first of all, and with your loved one, whoever he or she is. And there is one quote in particular that I do love from this card, which says, "Love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence." So I want to read it again because this is so wonderful, and it links so beautifully with the first card as well. Love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. So when we are love, wherever we go, we leave these love sparkles, love cells swirling all around, and we intoxicate the world with them. You see the power of love. You can feel it. I know that you can feel it through this reading. So be love, my dear. Be love. Move into love. Be soft into love. Be receptive into love. And especially be your whole self in love, so that the world can feel you. And then open your arms to receive all the amazing gifts that come from this state of bliss. Let's take a deep breath here. Wonderful. And let's keep going with the option number 3, the Sexual Magic Tarot. Pretty curious to reveal it. And we have a 3 of Cups. So these tarot are very grounded into sexual energy. So their meaning and their reading can be a little bit different from the traditional ones. In this one, Three of Cups, we are again into love vibes, because cups talk to us about love. And then, what is this Three of Cups created from? It's the creation of the union of two individuals. One another, they are melting into each other, and so they create something new, which is the relationship, which is the very same moment that they are living together, which are all the emotions, all the feelings, all the physical sensations as well, which emerge from this encounter. So it is something voluptuous, delicious, which is calling us to be enjoyed. So this is, again, this is linked with this card when it says to nurture our relationship. So nurture the relationship with yourself and with your dear one, the one who is in particular inside your heart, and focus on what you are creating from this. And make it voluptuous, make it delicious, make it enjoyable, so that you want to return to it more and more and more, to keep your vibes high, to keep yourself in these frequencies, because these are the frequencies which are going to create more and more abundance and joy in your life, and love, of course. So it's the creation of something more that comes from the union of you two. So isn't this amazing? Beyond the card, beyond the option which you have chosen, here there is a subtle message which is flowing amongst the cards, and I'm sure that you can feel it with me. And it's the call of love, the call of deep physical, spiritual love, both of them integrated into one essence, which is your essence, which is your sacred vessel, the sacred vessel of your body, which is bringing your soul around. So infuse everything with love, open up to love, and embrace what is emerging. And let me know in the comments what has unfolded for you. I am very, curious to know it. So may the blessings of love reach you wherever you are. Aho.